15 years. You make me happy, and I've enjoyed waking up with you so, so much.
The problems are piling up for GM and maybe for you if you own one of their cars. There's a brand new recall for millions of its vehicles because the power steering could just shut off. And today, GM's boss heads to Capitol Hill over a separate recall. And bombshell this morning, police may have the man accused of kidnapping an 8-year-old little girl, but where is Relisha? And this. Blizzards in the springtime? Are you serious? Some places getting smacked with heavy snow and winds. And look at this. One area had a blizzard and a tornado warning at the same time. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, ding dong. The witch is gone. I'm in. Robin Meade, bye-bye. And I've been doing a little spring cleaning because guess what I found in her stash? Why does any single person need 3 bottles of, what is this? Barbecue sauce. What's that all about? She's got about 10 quarts of Purell, and she's got about 20 cans of Sprite Zero. Why? Clean this out. No, come here. Come here. Don't just stand there. Take all this away. Robin Meade is gone. No, you're not coming. Come take that away. It's okay. Now, there's a new sheriff in town, people. Robin's gone. Nancy Grace is in. And no more of this 100 things that make you happy. Okay? It's what, 7 o'clock in the morning? Nobody's happy. Let's go to breaking news. The sharp turn taken by Malaysia Flight 370 is being treated now as a criminal act. Either by one of the pilots or someone else on board who knew how to fly. That is according to a source in the Malaysian government. Also, we've learned the last message from the plane was not what we thought it was. We were told it was all right, good night, but now Malaysian authorities say it was good night, Malaysian 370. We don't know why there was a discrepancy, but CNN's Jim Clancy said there doesn't seem to be a smoking gun in the new communication transcript.
What stands out to me is how routine it is. There is nothing that appears amiss in this at all, but it does clear up a lot of the questions, I think. It gives us one of the few really hard facts that remains, one of the few things that is known about this flight. And what was going on in the cockpit, what was going on in the conversation with the tower just before it disappeared.
Yeah, Robin's gone. I'm here now, okay? What are these? She's got about 25 of these. It says natural fake eyelashes. And these. I'm taking all this home with me, okay? And tons of gloss. I always thought she wears too much lip gloss. But that's neither here nor there now because she's totally gone. And right now, back to the news. A story that we've been following very carefully on our HLN show every night. Police now believe that they have found the body of a man accused of kidnapping an 8-year-old little girl near D.C., but still, at this hour, no signs of Relisha. Police say Relisha Rudd was last seen March 1st with the suspect. Although he posed as a doctor, he was in fact a janitor at the shelter where Relisha was staying with her mom. Reports say the family may have given him permission to take her away from the shelter. Police found that Carl Khalil Tatum's body was in a park yesterday, and they believe he took his own life.
This discovery was a shock for us. We were very focused on finding Relisha.
She's a child, she's a baby, and just thinking of her out here in the woods alone is just, it's touching.
I'm hoping that she's still alive. I'm hoping that he has a heart, but by him taking himself out, it looks the other way.
This is the suspect's picture. Now, he has not been seen alive since March 20, and he is also suspected of killing his wife, Andrea. An Amber Alert for Alicia was issued after his wife, Andrea's body was found. The CEO of GM wept, cried with some of the families who lost their loved ones when their cars crashed, allegedly because of faulty ignition switches. CEO Mary Barra met with them last night. Today, she heads to Capitol Hill to tell Congress why it took so long to acknowledge the problem. More than 2 million cars were recalled because of bad switches, and we will hear some of the comments from those grieving families in our next hour. GM also dealing with a brand new separate recall this morning. It's for 1.3 million Saturns and Malibus that could suddenly lose power steering. Isn't this crazy? Parts of Minnesota under a blizzard warning and a tornado warning at the same time yesterday. No one was hurt. The wind blowing so hard people couldn't tell how much snow was even coming down. In North Dakota, winds up to 60 miles an hour. They got a foot of snow. Schools there had to take a snow day on what was supposed to be a makeup day. Bob, are some of these areas still under blizzard warning this morning?
Yeah, they are. I mean, you see a storm like this, Nancy, you just want to say, come on, where is spring? And it's not anywhere when you get up to northern parts of Minnesota. Look at this area of low pressure. There it is. Winds wrapping around this thing. Still holding on to a couple of counties out there with a blizzard warning. That's south of Fargo, winter storm warning now into International Falls.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, wait.
Up.
You know what I've noticed about you?
Yeah, go ahead.
You say there's bad weather. You say there's a blizzard. You say there's a tornado.
Yep.
But it's not always true.
Yep.
I'm very suspicious. You know what I'm suspicious of? I'm suspicious of you.
Well.
Because it's not always what you say it is. And I think you just do it for ratings. In fact, when you show that tornado, it looks very much like the one in The Wizard of Oz.
Well,
You've
it's
seen
close.
that?
Yeah.
I think you're using file footage of that, and I don't like it.
Well,
it's not right, and I want justice.
You're right. You know,
I don't care if it's 7 o'clock in the morning, Bob.
We think that we could pull things over on people at 7 in the morning. That's why we show stock footage. But
and why do you act so happy? You're reporting on tornadoes, hurricanes, blizzards, and you're like all smiley.
I'm a scientist. I mean, I like this stuff.
You're a scientist.
Yeah, I like this stuff.
Go ahead.
Like
Tell me the rest about the blizzard and the tornado.
I'm not going to flush my meteorology degree just because things are changing around here. But I'll tell you this. Look at the snowfall. It's across northern parts of Minnesota.
Degree?
Yeah, it's a BS in meteorology.
BS.
Bachelor of Science.
Go ahead.
So there you go, Nancy. Back to you. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
okay.
I bet you do.
All right.
Okay, on another one. What makes you happy?
Wait, I got to go.
What makes you happy? Okay. We're counting down 100 days of happiness. And are you? Go Gru! I guess you people, have you seen Despicable Me Too? Oh, yeah, you don't have children, you're miserable, never mind. I want to keep you smiling with photos and videos that you have been tweeting. Now, Corolla tweeted this picture. She says, happy 12th birthday, Pepper! Happy birthday, Pepper! Apparently, Pepper is in an April Fool's Day. She's an April Fool's Day puppy. And Bonnie says, my cat Minnie has taken to giving my husband, okay, this is TMI, a bath every evening. I don't even want to go there. The cat is licking the man's head, and I'm going to stop right there. Okay, so what makes you happy? Post a picture or a Vine with the hashtag MXP. That will soon be changed to Nancy Grace at 8 o'clock.
You know what makes me happy?
Oh, good Lord in heaven. I knew it was too good to be. Hey, can I have these? How do you put these things?
You busted me out about
Are you wearing
lashes.
upper and lower lashes?
No, just the upper.
She's so lying. You think anybody's eyes really look like that? And, hey, you know what? You need to lay off some of this stuff, okay?
I heard you tell everybody it's a little too thick.
Yeah, germs.
You know what? You know what makes me happy?
Why does anybody use 3 bottles of bourbon? What? And the hay, that hurts.
That's for my toenails.
There, you're laughing again.
You know what makes me happy? You! And that you were so game to do this. And what makes me happy is that we just
do this. You say you're back.
Well, we just played a little joke on our viewers.
Nancy Grace.
April Fools! April Fools! Because some of your viewers in the evening were like, wait, I gotta watch her in the evening. watch her in the evening.
It was hard for me to get into happy mode.
I really loved what you did,
Because I'm all about anger. I want justice.
Even about the weather.
Oh, yeah. I don't believe that guy.
You know what?
And
What
you
about
just
a duo
like
show?
believe it, hook, line, and sinker. You're like, yeah, sure, there's a tornado. Okay.
I love it. I love it. A duo show. We could be the Sweetie Sisters that never were.
You could be a sweetie sister. Okay. It's not working for me. Don't mess with my mojo, Rob and me. But I am taking this whole thing in makeup and barbecue sauce. I think was a little gift for me.
Did it work?
And
or
I don't
not?
know what these are, but I'm giving them to Lucy.
I'm going to read your tweets. April Fools. Watch out for other people punking you. Only let us punk you.
Like a room without a roof.